Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Marquita, and I could not hold back from sharing with you an awesome book that I just finished called Moon Soul by Nathaniel Luscombe. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Hold on, let me make sure. Nathaniel Luscombe. I will go ahead and share with you the little summary, and it says that August has never been good with change and isn't sure who she is beyond her job of reading memories in the sand. So when she comes to the conclusion that she has to quit her job, she's left with an overwhelming sense of emptiness. What follows is the quiet chaos of a girl regaining control over her life with on a small desert moon. So deciding to take a job in the hanging gardens of the Spire, August discovers more to life as she meets new friends, forms a different connection with her home, and faces an unexpected visitor from her past. And it goes on to say, rich in relatable emotions and experiences, inspiring in message and written in prose that will hook you from page one. So true. Moon Soul is a science fantasy novel unlike any you've read before. It will leave you feeling seen and understood. And that's exactly how I felt. If you're ready to dip your toes into the cozy sci-fi, little bit of fantasy genre, but mainly sci-fi, this would be, I highly recommend this. It's not hard sci-fi, as I mentioned. It's cozy, so it's very relatable, emotionally driven, and this was not a really philosophically driven, if we can make that a word. This was more on a base. I believe the inspiration from this book was motivated by the need of checking yourself with your mental health. Hence why I love it so much, because my background in college, my major, is pretty much mental health. It's human development. So I could not just fly through this book because of the references, and I just felt so seen. And although the character is in their 20s and searching to find who they are, so I've been there. I've been where I've switched jobs because I didn't like it. It wasn't working for me. It was taxing, exhausting. It goes through strained relationships with close family members, meeting new people, or if you're an introvert, shy until you get me talking. You can relate to this if you know someone else struggling with their mental health, or you just need to check in. Moon Soul is for you. I really enjoyed this short read. It is a novella. It was only 162 pages, so yes, it's definitely a novella. I'm even thinking about buying it to donate to my library. I was telling my sister about it, and I just feel that it's one of those novels that everyone should read, especially when you're going through transitions and changes in life. So there is a trigger. I will give this trigger warning that it does, because it's talking about mental health. It doesn't go into a suicidal ideation, but it does reference the thought. I'll put it like that. The idea of wanting that suffering to end. So if that can be triggering for someone, you may want to do a little bit more research about the book, but there is no attempt in this book. So spoiler, there's no attempt for it, but definitely because of the need to remedy some issues with mental health, it does surface, the thought does surface. So I believe that would. And another trigger may be child abandonment, would be another one. And I think this is a very clean read. There was no inappropriate language at all. There's no racy, sexy scenes, anything like that. It was just like the name, it really touches your soul. It may make you cry, but I didn't cry, but I definitely felt it when I finished it. And I literally just finished reading it today. So that's what prompted me to come on here and share with you how it made me feel. It should be in every local library. Everyone should be screaming about this book. I found it to be that good. But that's all I want to leave you with. So I hope you give it a try. And if you do, if you've already read it, let me know your thoughts, how you liked it, if you didn't like it, in the comments below. But thanks for watching.